from the Caregivers Hub here, coming to you. So today I want to talk to you about home care. It might be a controversial video, might not be. I don't know. I personally feel like the line's divided, but we're going to talk about it because it's something that I think that needs to be talked about for sure. But before I get into that, I want to share with you who I am and what the Caregivers Hub is. So I am a certified nurse's aide of 13 years, and I am on a mission to share my knowledge and my experience as a certified nurse's aide with the world. And the Caregivers Hub is a platform for me to do that. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel and that you plug into the description below this video for the link to the Facebook page, because there's tons of information and all sorts of goodies over there. So make sure you plug in to the Caregivers Hub. But I want to talk about home care because I didn't realize until I ventured into home care the issues that home care has. And that's not saying that all home care agencies or home care resources are not good resources, that they aren't good. Okay, that's not what this video is about. But this video is about the need for home care workers, I feel, to have more experience and more knowledge. Because one thing that I've seen is the dialogue about home care workers, actually healthcare workers in general, is pretty darn horrible. It's brutal, it's ugly, and when I read these comments in these support groups and the scenarios and the things that these people have happened to them with not just home care agencies, healthcare in general, hospitals, nursing homes, assisted livings, adult family homes, I'm talking about all of it. They have not too good things to say. And when I read them, it made me piss me off pretty good at first, you know. But I learned pretty quick to not offer opinions but offer solutions. And I don't have a solution, a definite blueprint to a solution to this problem, but I have this video, and that's a step in the right direction because it's opening the dialogue and actually giving you knowledge about home care, right? First of all, some, not all, home care agencies, their licenses don't require that their aides have certified nurse's aide licenses. It's great that they do, but they only require the state mandated education, right? So personally, I feel like state education for home care workers, it needs to be up. We need more hands-on experience. We need more people in home care who are reliable. We need home care workers to have adequate wages and benefits and 401ks. It blows my mind that those things they're not there. If you work in a skilled nursing facility, they are, some of them. You know, I mean, like I said, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with what I've experienced with other home care aides that I've come across here. people who don't show up, people who sleep on the job, people who I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, it's horrible. And this is like the 10th time I've cut this video, because there's no easy way to say that home care friggin' sucks, yo. It just does. I'm in home care, right? I'm in home care. But my standard for the quality of care that I provide is extremely high. And there should be no reason that in this country, if somebody is willing to pay for home care, that they don't receive the same quality of care that their loved one would if they were in a facility. It should be the same. We need to require all home care aides to have certified nurses aid licensing and hands-on training. We need to have that happen. And it's got to happen at a state level. Okay? Because the state only requires these agencies to do this for this, but you're expecting this. Oh my goodness. It blows my mind. So, home care aides, caregivers, professional caregivers, the only thing that you have going for you is your knowledge and your experience. That's the only thing. So make sure that you have that. If that means that you need to go out and you need to get a certified nurse's aid license, even if your agency or company doesn't require it, do that. Because it is going to allow you to keep clients better and longer when they realize how valuable you are. So take action, okay? And if I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm right, tell me. I want to know. I want to know how you feel about it, because I feel pretty deeply about it. In fact, sometimes I get enraged about it. But I know that it's not my agency's fault. It's the state and the federal government's fault. Okay? So that's all I've got for you, lovelies. Peace out.